Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel and welcome to this video. This is part 8 of our C for Beginners tutorial series. And in this video guys, we're gonna talk about how to use increment and decrement operators in a C program. And later on, if you still have time, we're going to discuss or we're going to start discussing relational operators and how we can use inside or how we can use it inside our C program. Okay, so basically, guys, increment and decrement operators are useful operators, and it is generally used to minimize the calculation. So let me show you an example. So in order to increment a value inside a C program, we do it like this: plus plus and then the name of the variable. Let me do it here so you can see it clearly. Plus plus and then the variable. Okay, plus plus and then the variable. So it means that x equals x plus 1. Okay, remember, plus plus x means x equals uh, x plus 1. And of course, in the same manner, when we say minus minus x, it means that x equals x minus 1. Okay, so this is how you increment and decrement a value inside a C program. But there is also a way. It is called the postfix. It is postfix because we place the operator or the plus symbol after the variable x plus plus. But it also means that um, x equals x plus 1. And of course, when you say x minus minus, still it means x equals x minus 1. Okay, so you get the idea. This is how you increment and decrement inside a C program. Okay, now there's a difference or a slight difference between having plus plus x instead of x plus plus, or minus minus x instead of x minus minus. Okay, so I'm going to show you that in a simple program. So basically, what we're going to do here is we will have a two variable. So two variable, which is a, which is equal to 5, and then b, which is equal to 5 also. So I'm going to show you the effect of postfix and prefix. Okay, so again, this one is the prefix. Okay, and then this is postfix. Okay, so let's comment this out. So I'm going to show you the effect of postfix and prefix in this particular example. So int a equals 5 and b equals 5 also, and then um, in here we set the value of a and b equal to 5. Okay, so basically what we can do right now is print and decrement each time. Okay, and then we can use the variable a for our postfix. Use a for postfix and use b or variable b for prefix. Okay, so we can do this by using the printf method, and then um, backslash n, and then percent d. Okay, and then percent d, because we're having to display, or we're going to display both the value of a and b. Okay, so we're going to use the postfix here, a minus minus, and then this one is for minus minus b. So again, this is postfix and this is prefix, and then they are set, or the value of these two variables are set, a equals to 5 and b equals to 5. And then we can end this with a semicolon. And of course, we can do the same. We can do the same. We can do another one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 lines. So we only need 5, and I'm going to show you and demonstrate what is the effect of postfix and prefix. So for you to understand, here we have taken the value of a, and then of course taken the value of b, and then we apply postfix and prefix. So if you try to run this, build and run, as you can see, the value is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the value of b is 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So it means that if we use the prefix, okay, which is the case here, minus minus b, so it automatically decrease the value of our variable by 1, whereas here it displays the value of a still 5, and then later on 4, and then in the third line 3, the fourth line 2, and the fifth line is 1. Okay, and then of course in the prefix it decreased the value by 1, and then 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, so that's how you do it, the increment and decrement in a C program. And this is quite useful if you are working with for loops, which we will discuss later on in this particular series. Okay, now let's move on to the next operator, which is the relational operators. If we have increment and decrement, we also have the relational operators. Relational operators. So basically there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relational operators, and the first one is equal equal. Okay, so basically we're just checking if something is equal to, or a variable is equal to some variable. Okay, is equal to, and then we have the exclamation point and then equal, so it means is not equal. So basically by this we're just checking if a certain value is not equal to another value. And then of course we do have the greater than. Okay, greater than, and then we have less than, and then of course we have the greater than or equal to. So greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. Okay, so basically we're just checking the relationship, or like the relation between two values, if it is equal, if it is not equal, if it is greater than, less than, or these two comparison or relational operator, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to a certain value. Okay, and then of course we can use this especially in a if statement, and we're going to discuss that later on in this particular series. So basically if you want to check if something is equal or not equal or greater than, then we can use the relational operators. So we have to remember this. This is one of the most important concept in programming. So the relational operators. Okay. So I think that's all there is to it, guys, for this tutorial. And in the next video, we're going to discuss the other operators. So for example, the logical operators, the bitwise operators, and of course the assignment operators, and many more. So if you want to learn more about C programming language, make sure to watch the next video. So see you in the next video, guys.